is Joyce Simmons Chica. I am from the Swaxon tribe in the southern reaches of Puget Sound. This area has been known as Washington State for over 100 years. This continent has been known as the United States of America for over 200 years. My family has lived and worked here for 750 years.
It's time to go home.
It was an honor to ride in Monday Sam's canoe. He loved that canoe more than anything in the entire world. The year was 1911. I was living with my grandparents in Mudland. My father knew they would teach me the ways of money. In the fall, we traveled to the ferries. In the spring, the salmon would run, and Emily Sound, my granddad, would teach me how to make ashes bread.
Dig a hole near the fire juice and line it with hot coals. Wait until the coals have burned down to nothing but embers, and then put the bread inside. Learn to accomplish one thing, Joyce, even if it's a small thing. A loaf of bread, a whistle made of almond, a small carved stone. Accomplishing even one small thing will build strength in your character, and you will have accomplishment with you.
Do you remember me?
You're Henry, my cousin.
You were just a baby the last time I saw you.
Who made you wear that?
It's my new suit. What do you think?
I think you look stupid.
I've been away at school, Joyce.
Do they make you wear shoes, too?
The boy who went away to school. Look at you. You joined the Sears and Roebuck tribe. How can you fish with clothes?
I'm not a fisherman, Sam. I'm going to be a teacher.
Now guess coming. Today I need you to be a fisherman. Oh, help your father.
Do as he says, son. We're catching fish in the pond.
I sold a school out on the water. They are our cousins. They will give us some fresh fish if we ask them.
Why do you talk so crazy?
They will help us find food for the pot.
It's superstition. Nothing else.
Henry, you must respect the teaching.
No one believes that old nonsense anymore. Joyce, I want you to have something. This pouch was my father's. He believes it holds a spirit that will protect me. I want you to have it now.
Will this protect me from the pitch woman?
Joyce, there is no pitch woman. It's a foolish old myth.
Henry, don't do this to your people. You have been away. You learned things from your teachers. But you must honor your elders.
The Buddha Achu, Altitam Saglo, Chap Alali, Abufaf Atizir, Bakun.
What are you saying?
I'm speaking our language. Have you forgotten that too? You've turned your back on everything we've taught you. You've given the little one the pouch I made for you.
Those are your beliefs. Not mine.
No matter what happens to you, or to your family, or to your people, you will remember. It is a great responsibility, little one, but you have been chosen. And we are never chosen for something that we don't have the power to do.
Put me in a wagon and drove away. We rode for several days. Sometimes the men got out and they grabbed more children. I remember I saw a little boy playing in his yard. I saw the men approaching him. Run, little boy, run before they catch you! Run back to your father! They put the little boy in a wagon, and I had to hold on to him so he wouldn't fall out as we drove. Why are they taking us away? Joyce, if I don't know your name, we can't be friends. Otis. Say you'll be my friend, Otis. I'll be your friend.
Their places, along with us, as citizens of this great republic.
Welcome to the Twillalip Training School. I'm Dr. Buchanan. At the Twillalip School, you will spend your mornings in the classroom, learning to read and write and do basic arithmetic. And you'll spend your afternoons on work detail. The boys will learn carpentry, farming, and general upkeep. And the girls will learn weaving, sewing, cooking, and a few girls will be selected for nurses training. This is Nurse Moore, our head nurse. I'll see you all bright and early. I'm sorry?
My tribe.
Your
Winucci. Nisqually.
Skagit.
Shahalis.
Kikiolis.
Macaw. Swaxon.
I had no idea we had so many tribes represented here.
What about you?
Pardon?
What's your tribe?
Oh, well, I guess I come from a tribe called Philadelphia. I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning.
And then added to the rest. Now this quilt comes from the pioneer women who came west with their families. Now, who can tell me the story of those women's journeys?
The California gold rush in 1849 brought hundreds of families to the west in covered wagons.
Good. Perhaps our next quilt could be a covered wagon design.
I want to make a salmon quilt.
What's that?
I want to make a salmon quilt.
That's not what you are here to learn.
I want to tell the story of my family. I'll travel in the spring to catch salmon.
You must learn this log cabin design and...
Open up, honey, take some.
Joyce! You know you're to speak English, and English only, at this school. Now, what did you say? Joyce? Lillian, tell me what Joyce just said.
She said she thinks your quilts are stupid.
Is that true? You must learn to sew, Joyce.
I know how to sew. My grandmother taught me.
But you must learn to sew this way.
But this is your way, not mine. I want to remember my own stories, like they Sam told me to remember.
Joyce!
I tried to pretend that my mother was dead. Told me if I ever said her name again, I would have to be taught a lesson. And then God commanded Noah to build an ark.
God commanded Noah to build an ark. What's an ark?
A very large boat. You'll see. Continue.
And God told Noah to fill the ark with two of every
Species.
with two of every species of animal on earth.
Go on, Joyce.
Joyce, I expect you to respect your instructors.
But I
This
was...
nation is governed on Christian principles. Those principles have found their way into the lessons which Mr. Conrad has been hired to teach. I require you to respect the task which Mr. Conrad has been given. Is that clear? Now, Mr. Conrad, I filed a request with the superintendent. The request asks that the students be allowed 1 hour a day in which to tell the stories of their culture. In this way, as we prepare them for the future, the lineage of the past will not be severed. I want your assurance that you will support my request.
I most certainly will not. We can't be expected to instill Christian principles in these children while at the same time allowing them to retreat to their savage heritage.
We are charged with giving them a humane moral outlook.
In the words of our superintendent,
kill the Indian to save the man.
Several children a day. Many teachers had died. These were the coldest days of winter.
Toya, you're home.
It's for you. I learned the stitching from Miss Brennan, but I learned the design from you.
He's home. Your grandfather left you something. Spirit is still upon the waters.
Joyce, we've caught the first salmon. Would you help us in honoring it?
My people believe we must treat the first salmon with great respect and kindness, so that the remaining salmon will continue to travel our way. The earth is a shrine. We would lift the salmon.
But it is a borrowed shrine.
We would take a cloth and wash the salmon's face.
It is loaned to us by the great